Hello, welcome or welcome back, my loves. Oh my goodness, I know I am so late with this. Deepest apologies. I don't even fully know how many days after this it is, but this was the last weight that I weighed by the end of the weight loss challenge. Of course, that means I only lost 19 pounds. That's not bad. That's damn near 20, but it's still not what I wanted. And now I put my scale away because we've been packing up to move. We don't know where we're moving or what we're doing, and we're having issues and dramas with my family. That's gonna be the next video. It's all about my crazy life, all the struggles that I'm going through. Boom. I already recorded that video, but then I was like, it's not right if I don't post my final video for my weight loss challenge. I just didn't feel like it would be right to just jump y'all right into my family dramas and the struggles of my life and all of the BS without closing this little chapter on a little weight loss journey that I had. And the weight loss journey itself is not over, but I need a break. I need to eat. I need to be fat for some days. And then when I gain whatever I end up gaining, I'm going to come hit y'all back, let y'all know, and get back on it. But if I lost 20 pounds in 1 month, then I would say I have about, what, 9 pounds before I have to start getting scared about if I can lose all the weight by October. So I'm just gonna live my best life. I don't even know where my scale is right now, but I will. Let me know if y'all are proud or disappointed and how the numbers turned out. I'm sorry for anyone that is deeply disappointed. I genuinely felt like I was gonna be able to lose the full 30 in this amount of time, and I can honestly say this time around, I don't know if it's because age is starting to get to me, but with all different things going on with my body, I guess stress and whatever else, I just was having issues going to the bathroom. And I feel like maybe now I need to work on probiotics. Maybe now I need to have some good fruit, some good yogurt, just get my gut health back together. And maybe on my next little weight loss journey, I'm going to be doing more fruits, more of a cleaner diet, and just less of so much meat and cheese, less of the whole keto thing. Keto is definitely a massive tool that anyone who really is picky and doesn't like to eat too healthy could use to lose weight, because you could have chicken wings, you could have brisket, you could have pork chop. As long as you're watching out with how it's being seasoned, you can enjoy all of the yummy meat, you can enjoy cheese, you can enjoy low carb options. And I can say I do appreciate keto, but after this, I really just am feeling like I want to have a lighter approach, get my gut health a lot better, and just get myself in a good groove. I have full intent to lose all the weight that I need to lose to get under 200 pounds, but I also have intent on giving myself a break and having some happiness and some peace, because honestly, having this weight loss journey has been wonderful, but everything that I want to do for myself is to improve my life. And right now, I am in a bad situation. My family kind of just didn't want me to stay in their house until the above garage apartment is ready. And the way that they're acting is making me and my man feel like we don't really want to even live in the garage above the apartment anymore. We don't want to be dealing with my family for a good while because things have gotten to an unhealthy point. It's more of a situation with my father, and no drama, just I've never had a good relationship with my father. Everything was good. We were turning over a new leaf, but as I lived here, I realized that it's giving he's sick of me. He's sick of us being here. And he's the one, not my mom, he's the one that told us, oh, can you find somewhere else to stay for 2 weeks when we have nowhere else to stay? So we've been working on that. We thankfully found people that would let us stay with them. Some really good friends of ours, very unconventional. The whole situation is weird, but I don't know if I'm fully going to share that on here. The whole situation is crazy, and it's definitely something that I'm considering putting on my channel and talking about. But overall, I am going to show y'all a little video sometime this week, other than this video, on what's going on. In the video I already recorded, I was all emotional, I was all stressed out, and I'm talking about a couple of different things, and my mind is all over the place. So if I don't fully make full sense, I'm so sorry. I will try to edit it and explain myself, but overall, life has been kicking my ass, and right now I'm just leaving it to the Lord, having faith in God that he's gonna help me get through this, that he's gonna help me and my man and my baby and my little family that's mine, that I'm building, get out to the other side of this and be happy and content and have a happier, more peaceful life. Overall, shit has been crazy, so that's why I've had a couple of good days not posting. And that's why I changed my end low clip, because you can subscribe, right? But not for daily videos, because I don't know if I'm going to see you mañana. I absolutely do plan and want to get back to a daily YouTube schedule, but right now I'm a post when I can post, and I hope y'all can accept that for the time that we have to do this, because right now things have been a lot harder than I ever expected. I thought things were gonna be smooth. I was like, okay, like we're gonna get the pressure off. We're gonna live above the garage. My parents can have the space. My dad can have his peace. But overall, no. Me being their daughter is not enough for them. My mom didn't want to do us like this, but at the end of the day, she's gonna stick by her husband before she sticks by her daughter, and that's what she's showing. So that's hurtful, but that's what she's been rocking with all her life. So it is what it is. We didn't have a fight. We didn't have an argument like my dad or anything. He just started being annoyed and irritated by us. So overall, I just don't even know how to feel. I just feel annoyed and irritated, and I don't want to be around them anymore. I don't want to see them anymore, and I don't want to talk to them. And it's mostly my dad, but my mom allowing this to get to this point, it's pissing me off. And also what's pissing me off is we've been paying them for this bedroom and they're acting like they're doing us a massive favor. And they fixed their over top of the garage, right? They fixed that room, which they only gave us 2 years to live in. They said if anything, we live there for only 2 years, we have to go. So I'm like, y'all are wanting to get rid of us. You want to give my brother this garage apartment. So you built it, you fixed it. It's your house that you purchased is gaining value and you're acting like you're doing me a massive favor, but you're also trying to kick me out while you're making me pay to be here for these 2 years. You're acting like you're doing me a massive favor while I'm paying my parents to live in their crib. So y'all are doing me a massive favor, and then y'all want me to help clean. You're sending all types of subliminals for me to help them move their bullshit. No, I'm not helping them move their bullshit. I'm not trying to stay here and try to be with them. And you know what? When your parents have you and they're young teenagers, 14 and 16, and y'all grow up and you hit to a point, you can become more mature in how you conduct yourself than your own parents. And so I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be shady and send subliminals or do any of those things. But I'm going to share it on my YouTube channel, which is private. Y'all can see it. They can't even find it. They ain't looking for it. They don't care about my YouTube channel. They don't think anything of my YouTube channel. I can say whatever I want on my YouTube channel. They'll never fucking see it for the rest of their lives because they don't know shit about my life. And that's because they think that I'm a bum that stays home with my child, and they think that staying home as a mother is bummy, and just overall they don't believe in my dreams, goals, hopes, or aspirations, and they see me as the lowest of all their children. I shit you not. So there does come a point where you realize, damn, my parents are immature. Damn. I feel like even though financially we're in a little bad situation because of our names, because of the eviction that we had, because of a couple of other things that don't look so great on our names, but I won't be talking about those other things. Overall, I'm just speaking on the whole fact that we have a negative situation, and instead of my parents wanting to be so helpful, they want to profit off of my problems by making me pay to live here. My sibling, no, nothing about just singling him out whatsoever. That's the youngest, but he is over 21 and he currently lives there and lives with them. And I guess because that's my dad's buddy and bestie and his greatest wonderful son, that everything is all well and great for that. And they have no issues. He doesn't really have to pay like that. If he pays, it's an optional thing. But for me, as a 30-year-old, almost 30-year-old woman with my man and child, they made us pay and they gave us a smaller room than him when we came here, which it was his room already. So okay, he didn't want to move out of his room. But overall, the whole thing of they really don't want me staying with them that much anymore. They're kind of sick of the whole situation. And that's shady and that's bullshit. Whatever they want me to do for them is like, oh, maybe if we were living here for free, then I'll have more desire to clean your home or to help you with stuff. But even with that, when I was trying to cook dinner for everybody, no one else wanted to eat the dinner that I was cooking. Everything that I tried is going unseen. Anytime that I did all the dishes multiple times, going unseen. Shit been talked on me and dirt on my name since the very beginning. Since I was so young and really started becoming conscious of life, I've been dealing with the BS of having young parents. I've been dealing with the disappointments of having young parents. My mom, I'll say she always broke her back for us. She always made sure we had food. She always made sure we had clothes. My dad didn't break his back for us. He had substance abuse problems and he had I don't give a fuck problems. And he was always hanging out with his friends and his immaturity has lasted stronger on him for a very long time. And just coming to this point of you're a grown ass woman, you see how you would be for your own children. Me, I'm speaking on myself. I see how I would be for my own children, including my stepchildren. I see where things come into play as an adult and where you divide yourself from drama with your own children. And I see that they don't have the capacities for that. And my mom is choosing her man over her children. And even if it's my father, that's still been shady for all my life. Like she has continuously chose him as he has continuously started and brought issues for our family as a whole. She has just dealt with everything life thrown at her and anything and everything he's thrown at her when it came to also raising all of his siblings that were younger than him. Also, like she's done so much. So my mom is a great person in general. And she has been a good mom throughout my life. So I'm not shitting on her motherhood, But right now I'm shitting on the fact that even though she did all that she could to fix the above garage, she's still rocking with my dad to get us away from there. And even if it's 2 years, that she made it 2 years. I'm sure that he only wanted it to be like 1 year and barely that. Like he's sick of just seeing my face in the vicinity. And you know what? I'm sick of seeing his too. It comes to the point where it's like it's not even about all the shit that you put me through. It's about the point that you're supposed to be my fucking dad and you don't give a fuck about me for real. Like you just don't. You just don't. Like stop lying. Like, stop lying. You can say what you want, but your actions all my life have shown me differently. Every time he says it, anytime he's like giving, I love you, blah, blah, I was here all the year, life, blah, blah. I feel like my mom's child and his stepchild, and I'm literally of his own flesh and blood. I feel like his stepkid. Like, I feel like he's been with my mom for my mom, not just for his children and to be with his children. And I also feel like my mom made it to where she is buying this house and everything on her own, dragging him alongside, but I don't feel like he's done the greatest. His best is giving my mom the money and letting her make all the decisions. And I know he's gonna still get credit. Everyone's gonna give credit for dad just staying around, just being there, right? But I'm sick of it because I feel like it's hindered me. It's hindered me all my life, and I don't know if this is just my old feelings coming back up because of how disrespect I feel and how much I know that I would never do this to my own children and how offended I am. But I'm so sick of it. And God gives us all a life and we just have to live through it and deal with it. So overall, that's what I've been doing, being missing. I've been having family dramas, family stress, family struggles, and pray for me all, for real. Pray for me and my channel for success and blessings. Overall, I just really just want to continue with my channel and see what's going to happen next. We're trying to find another apartment. We're trying to do whatever we can to get us relocated. So that's what we're praying on. And I'm just rebuking all this negativity away from my life in the name of Jesus and praying for all of my lovelies over here because even in these hard times, we just have to stay strong. We just have to push through, especially when you're a parent. You got to just do whatever you can for you and your children and move forward. And this is me talking about me, my baby, and trying to put myself in a better position, better situation for my child so that I can give my child everything she needs without question for the rest of her life. Anyways, I love you guys. God bless you, and I'll see you when I see you.